Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We've got Cup 2 Moon Cancer has come out. So we are looking at relationships and I just realised, sorry Virgo, I just realised I hadn't turned my light on. So yeah, we're looking at relationships, love and relationships here with this reading. And this reading is for January the 16th through to the 31st. And so we're moving from Capricorn season into Aquarius season. There is an incredibly potent full moon happening quite literally in the sign of Cancer. So moon Cancer is coming in really potently, which is occurring on the 18th, give or take, a day, depending on where you are in the world. And that's going to be really, really potent because it's opposing Pluto in Capricorn. So going to be very, very interesting. And the fact that that has come out as your main card is going to show that a lot of this reading is going to be about its influence that is occurring here. And Pluto, the planet of transformation, sex, death, transformation, change, elimination, is up against the moon. So we'll see, what's happening here. But we've got 1/6 Jupiter Leo, which would suggest success. Success coming in for you in terms of a relationship or love, which is actually really lovely, Virgo. So this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and I always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know what they are to get the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link for that will be in the description box below. So very successful partnership or successful relationship coming up here. So let's see what else is coming through for Virgo. Wow. Look at all this Jupiter coming in. My goodness. And the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Cancer. My goodness. Wow. A lot of luck as well. A lot of luck, fate, success. Fantastic. Expansion. This might be where someone around you, like someone, a relationship around you, gets that as well. Someone might do really well and win the lotto, or somebody might suddenly get a really lucky break or a lucky chance. But this is definitely if you are single, and there could be someone dropping in that this is incredibly fated and lucky and amazing, very successful. If you're already in a relationship, this is great news as well. So Jupiter is in Pisces at this moment in time, so that is going to be which is your opposite sign actually. So that is going to be having an impact on your house of relationships as well, which is going to be bringing in a lot of expansion in that regard. Expansion of your social set, expansion of the people you meet, expansion of the relationship itself. Expanding your horizons. Wow. Okay, who wants to go first? The Star card or the Knight of Pentacles? I don't know. I actually want to put them together like this. We're going to do something a bit different today, Virgo, because that's just what I was getting. I feel like this is you and the other person. Wishes coming true, hope restored, and somebody you can really trust coming in. An energy, really dependable, reliable energy that you can trust. Whoa, okay. Wow, you are really rocking this full moon. This is amazing. So this could happen this could drop in around that time. You could meet somebody or something incredibly lucky could occur. Wow. So after the 18th, expect something unexpected and successful. We'll see. Well, there's always opposing energies coming in. So we'll see what else is coming in for you, Virgo. But this is amazing. This is a great reading for you guys. So Let's see. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Interesting. It's not a bad card to be crossing you at all. Here comes Pluto. Here comes Pluto right underneath the moon Cancer we're talking about. So in your conscious mind, you're thinking about change and transformation. What's happening deep down? The Cancer card of the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, you can see the opposition here between Cancer, the Queen of Cups, and Pluto, the Death card, which is a Scorpio energy. So this is having an incredibly potent effect on you, your love for yourself, your love for other people. Wow, the Queen of Swords in the recent past. Celebration in the near future. This is just almost too good to be true. Look at you, the Two of Cups. Wow. Energy surrounding you, the Three of Swords. Okay, not what we were expecting. Somebody's a little bit heartbroken. Page of Wands, there's something new stirring, that's a new passion arising here. And the Two of Wands, a new path opens. It's a choice to step into something new, getting excited about something new. I just want to pull something about this Three of Swords, the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay. And the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Fulfillment, love, celebration. It's all here. Wishes coming true. Oh my goodness. Wow. You've got Jupiter. You got it all. This is amazing. So it's a love and drama and all things in between in this reading. It's, but all good for you. All good for you. So this is your situation. They've given you 2 cards because Jupiter's very generous. There's a generosity. There's something lovely coming to you. So it could be a generous gift of some sort, but some good fortune. So when Jupiter comes, it expands things, and it says your situation is expanding at this point with all the good stuff, which is actually really good because they're like, we're not going to give you 1, but 2 cards, and we're going to give you 2 really, really good cards. The Star card. Now, this might also be, take with the Knight of Pentacles, which I feel like this is future hope, feeling a lot more hopeful for the future, especially a long-term future, and especially for what you need for your future. So even though you aren't necessarily seeing the growth or the achievement just yet, I feel like you're feeling so much more positive for whatever reason. I think Jupiter just does that, especially Jupiter in Pisces. It just brings in this sense of everything's going to be okay. It's all good, even though there's no actual evidence necessarily for it just yet with that Seven of Pentacles. But this Knight of Pentacles is about your long-term direction. It can also be the Star card can bring in healing as well, around healing and say time to take some time out, a well-earned break as well. That can come through. And what I'm getting for some of you, that there's been some kind of potentially it was a relationship that was a stable relationship in the past that hurt you, and there's healing around that as well. So that's also coming through too, which is really, really nice. So in your conscious mind, you've got the Death card, which is, things are changing, shifting, transforming. This may be wanting some kind of personal transformation yourself, or maybe you're wanting a transformation in terms of, your heart and your relationships. So this Death energy is actually really, it is actually, with this combination of things, it's actually a really, really positive energy. And it's the energy perhaps of even healing the memory of someone that may have passed on. I don't usually read it quite literally. I've never, ever read it literally like that before, but that's just what I got. So the sense of it's a transition. It is a passing. And so with this energy, I do feel like that for some of you, not for all of you, but yeah, just take what feels right. And the Queen of Cups, this is at the base. This is what's happening in your subconscious mind or deep down inside of you. It can be soul energy. The Queen of Cups is definitely something related to self-love, nurturing, what your emotional needs, what it is that you need, looking after yourself. And it's also could be related to relationship to mother, or if you are a nurturer yourself, looking after somebody. It's very much saying, yes, you've given a lot to somebody else. It's time to give a lot back to yourself at this moment in time. Bring the love back to you. But yeah, this could be healing around a relationship with a mother as well. So that energy could be coming in. But the Queen of Cups is actually just a very beautiful energy of refilling that cup of love that you have there deep down inside of you. And with the Star card, it's just beautiful energy to come in, and beautiful transformation of the heart, which is absolutely lovely. Like it's just such a beautiful reading coming in for you. So we have in the recent past the Queen of Swords. So this is a Libran energy. There may have been a Libra around you. There's a very successful energy with this. So maybe you are, I don't know, you've achieved some sort of success with this energy. The Libra energy is also around balance in relationships. So it's sort of like you've achieved some sort of alignment. What was the word I just got given? And it's there and it keeps slipping away. Equilibrium. That's the word. There's an equilibrium that has come in, a balance. that has come in that's been very successful. It can also be with a Leo as well in your life if you have a Leo that's come through. But it's a sense of trying to balance the fairness or the scales or the equality within a relationship that could have come in for some of you. Also, the thing is, there's a very successful clear head here. Kind of, being very clear inside your mind, seeing things clearly, and not letting fear or doubt, or it's interesting because the clouds of fear and doubt, the Queen of Swords has her head above those clouds, and we've actually got that. We've got the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords together having a nice little conversation, and there is a wound in between them. Or this King of Swords energy is wounded, not gender specific, but it's divine masculine, divine feminine. These can be both sides of you, about being very clear about taking action when it comes to love and what your heart is saying about that. So I actually feel like there's a sense of chopping a tie of some sort related to a wound. But they're having this very interesting conversation, and I'm just we'll get back to that. I think that will reveal more as we get by. But it's kind of like somehow there's been some kind of permission to look at something or to bring up something in the past, or to actually finally I just keep getting the words go ahead, go ahead. So there was the go ahead with something related to a wound, and perhaps with somebody that wounded you. It's kind of like maybe they want to go do something over there. There's a detachment here, and you're like, go ahead. Detach yourself, go somewhere else, move, or whatever it is. I just feel like it's a sense of, go for it. If for some of you, that's kind of an energy that's coming in. But we'll explore that a little bit more because there's always lots of stories to these energies. In the near future, you've got the Three of Cups. So this is lovely energy, absolutely beautiful with the Queen of Cups. Again, it's Cancer energy. So the Cancer energy can be all around your energy around the home. So with this luck and fortune, it can also be something really good happening around the home that is very nourishing to your soul, to your emotional levels. So the Three of Cups, it's celebration. You're celebrating something of some good fortune that Jupiter is bringing in here, which is actually really fantastic. And you might be celebrating with other people around you, loved ones, or people that you want to be with, as opposed to people you don't want to be with. So you are presenting as the Two of Cups. You're presenting as this, which is kind of fascinating. You're presenting as love. And this can be that you are loving both yourself. Maybe you're loving somebody else. Maybe you're giving yourself the love of somebody that you wanted from somebody else and didn't get as well. So it's a wholehearted loving that's coming in here. Because I feel like there's a rupture to a relationship here that is being repaired of some sort. And that doesn't necessarily mean you are, restoring the relationship in any way. I feel like the rupture within you that has been caused through this relationship is being repaired. So the Two of Cups, definitely you could be in love with this Two of Cups energy, or starting to feel the love. Or just open to relationship, open to a new relationship, or, really a significant partner might be, something very significant, someone on your mind at this moment in time. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful energy to be coming in. Now, energy surrounding is the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Now, this is interesting. The element of air that the Three of Swords, it has the heart in the center, but it's the swords that are piercing it. It's the thoughts around what occurred, that something's being hurt or someone's being hurt. The King of Swords is kind of interesting because this is someone being very cold and distant and detached. And in a weird way, it's kind of like, it's almost like they're trying to do that to hurt you, or that sort of energy has hurt you in the past. But I feel like now, like this other internal feminine side of you, the Queen of Swords, is going, go ahead. It doesn't affect me, it doesn't hurt me anymore. So do your thing. And I don't care. It can be that, but it can also be the divine masculine, internal masculine and feminine as well. So, and it can be some kind of resolution of a rupture that you've taken action where you thought you saw clearly when it came to matters of the heart, and you got burnt or you got wounded in some way, and now you're kind of reluctant to step into that again. But also there's another layer that's coming through here for some of you, and just choose what's resonating with you with this, because whenever the moon comes in at this moment in time, these two energies together, the Pluto and the Cancer energy, keep giving me a whole heap of different versions of the story or potentials. So that's kind of interesting as well, especially when Jupiter comes in. But this is kind of like, if this is somebody that you have met, very compatible. You know, we've got the King and Queen of Swords here. So they're a very compatible relationship here, very successful. This person is now ready to look at something that has been really wounding them and ready to kind of cut the tie with that mentally not engage with it. Those feelings may still be there. I'm kind of getting that it takes a while for the heart to heal, but one of the first step for this particular person, whether this is you or somebody else, is to actually cut those mental ties with it, the thoughts around it, how you've been perceiving it, what you've believed about it, and then let the heart heal in itself through the body and through the emotional intelligence of your body, not through the mind. So yeah, and this can come down to, if this is like just within you, it can be around criticism, like internal criticism as well that comes in. But either way, there's this beautiful partnership that's here, love and celebration. It's all good. So somebody's cutting ties with that wound, which is nice. So hopes and fears, we've got the Page of Wands. So this is, you know, something, a new spark has ignited, and it's like very, very early days, and it's like, okay, let's get excited about this again. Where's this going? It starts off something small, but it could end up into growing into something new. It's like this anticipation, excitement energy that's coming through here with this Page of Wands, which is actually really nice. And so we have, as an outcome, it's kind of interesting because this is where you're kind of considering and looking at something. But here, you know, this character has taken the steps, made a decision and gone, I want this, or I want this path, or I want this direction. And whether it's with another person or not, it's very much like I've made my choice. I've gotten, you know, the sparkers are lighted, and here we go. So yeah, I've made my choice and feel really happy with it, I would say, because you've got the Nine of Cups. Things are starting to line up. This is the card of fulfillment. So very, very beautiful energy to come through here for you, Virgo. Absolutely lovely energy. So if you're already in an existing relationship, this is where a spark occurs, and there's some healing and the fire comes back. So this is really nice. That, like I said, there's a lot of luck coming in here. So yeah, this is fantastic. So let's see. Gosh, you've got Jupiter's like, I'm going to bring Virgo like 5 cards. My goodness. This one says, my work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I'm led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. So this relationship you can apply to anything. It can be a work relationship. It can be a romantic relationship. It's just getting a little sprinkle of blessings at this moment. Every thought, I think, is creating my future. So interesting, we kind of were seeing that disconnecting from some of the thoughts that we were talking about. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Beautiful. Okay, this one says, I balance my masculine and feminine sides. We're seeing this. So it's the masculine side that's actually been wounded here. It's the way you've been thinking about something and taking action on your thoughts, which has been wounded. It says, the masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. So again, we've got this I am at peace energy, which is actually really nice. It says, I now create a wonderful new job. Fantastic. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love. The Two of Cups. In a wonderful location and earning good money. So, wow. You could really apply this energy to anything. And it says, I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. Great. I radiate acceptance and I'm deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. And you definitely, the fact you're crowned by love, you are presenting as love. It's a lot of self-love coming in here, which is actually really nice as well. So do something really nice, treat yourself with something and feel beautiful and feel loved. That's what the universe is wanting for you as well, Virgo. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, we have the beautiful little angel. I'd just been told that you are somebody's little angel, and the universe wants you to feel that, wants you to know that there's somebody out there, whether they're here or past, that are thinking that and sending those beautiful, that beautiful message down to you. So that's it, Virgo. Gosh, that's absolutely beautiful. Almost bringing tears to my eyes. Trying to hold it together as I keep the rest of the reading going. But yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what else is coming in when this new path opens, the luck, the fortune, the celebration. Where is this going? That's all going to be in the near future and the future beyond. And we'll have a look at that. Any other intuitive messages that you need to be hearing. And we're also going to tune into career, money, love and relationships and focus in on those three particular areas. And it's kind of interesting because, we definitely have love and relationships coming in here, but with Jupiter here, it expands everything that can expand to all areas of your life. It's not just doesn't have to be particular to one particular relationship. It could be, depending on what's resonating with you throughout this reading. But yeah, I feel like it's spreading more. So that's it. Thanks so much, Virgo. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the growth of the channel. And take care.